According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, the Sinharaja Forest Reserve is the country's last viable area of primary tropical rainforest. Most of the trees here are endemic and many of them considered rare. Singharaja experiences the effect of both the southwest and the northeast monsoons, and regular rainfall is a common occurrence. The forest reserve receives an annual rainfall of 3,000 to 6,000 millimeters throughout the year. The forest reserve borders the three districts of Galle, Mathura and Ratnapura. Deniyaya is a small town in the Mathura district and is on the southern side of Singharaja. The area is populated with low country, smallholder tea plantations. The Deniyaya area's mountain terrain and lush jungles give rise to an abundance of water sources. After the rains, the water flows freely from nooks and crannies, becoming rivulets running down the mountainside. These eventually gather momentum and size to create beautiful vistas of cascading water. Our first waterfall is the Neluwa Doowili, located 10 kilometers before the Lankagama entrance into Singharaja and 8 kilometers from the Neluwa town. This gorgeous fall cascades down many levels. There are steps leading up the side and one can access the viewpoint at the apex of the fall. The term Doowili, referring to dust, has been given to many waterfalls which create a white mist effect through the spray of water. However, to distinguish from the many Doowili in Sri Lanka, the town name is prefixed. The Neluwa Doowili waterfall cascades a height of 19 meters and provides a spectacular visual during the rainy season. There are 8 beautiful waterfalls and a plethora of waterways at the Deniyaya entrance to the Sinharaja forest. These are the Kakunu Alla, Pattanoya Alla, Malmora Alla, Brahmana Alla, Galloruwa Alla, Uranvatuna Alla, Tattu Alla and Doowili Alla. The best times to experience these great waterways are just after or during the onset of rainfall. The enlarged torrents cascade down the mountain, creating a diverse set of scenic backdrops. At Lankagama, hiking a short 2-kilometer loop will enable you to experience the beauty of 5 of the 8 waterfalls in the area. The hike is not too difficult, but can be a slippery one in wet conditions. The river too must be negotiated with extra care to prevent oneself ending up in the water. The services of a professional guide or park ranger is an important prerequisite and will enhance your encounter. The first fall we experience and the one that is closest to the entrance of the reserve is the Lankagama Brahmana Alla. Folklore mentions that during the reign of King Walagamba, a Brahmin fell to his death at this point. The Lankagama Uranvatuna Alla alludes to folklore of wild pigs drowning at this location. This is a 20-meter high waterfall. The falls are devoid of a pool and flows over a collection of rocks. The Lankagama Galloruwa Alla is an interesting one, long and narrow, cascading about 30 meters into a thin gorge just 2 meters in width. The water then flows through a subterranean passage before emerging downstream. It gets its name Galloruwa, meaning boat of rock, from its slender appearance, resembling the bottom section of an outrigger canoe. The Lankagama Doowili is a spectacular 23-meter waterfall. After heavy rainfall, the Doowili or dust effect makes it a breathtaking sight. The Lankagama Thattu is a double-stage waterfall created downstream of the Lankagama Doowili. The falls cascade a height of around 14 meters. The waterfall is wide and creates a beautiful backdrop for photography. The waterfalls at Lankagama are not just backdrops for social media photographs. They are an important watershed contributing towards maintaining the delicate ecosystem of this rainforest. The waterfalls of Lankagama flow through and act to replenish vital aquifers beneath the Sinharaja Forest. These waterways travel through the jungle and cascade before meeting the Ganga. For the task of hiking just a couple of kilometers at Lankagama in Deniyaya, one is presented with the landscapes of 5 gorgeous waterfalls.